Hey, what's up, it's Skippy? How are you today? I gotta clean up a little bit. I got all this stuff from that Christmas candy. I got the little gingerbread house and that gross Belgian wannabe candy. I've had Belgian chocolate. It's way better than that crap. Anyway, how are you today? Skippy, what the hell? Oh, get that spot right there. Oh boy. I had a coupon. Okay, I ain't gonna lie, I had a coupon. I did. I have a deal down at the Jack in the Box. It's a coupon, $5 off a sourdough jack combo. So what would have been like 13 some bucks was like 8 and some change. Oh, Diet Dr. Pepper, you will be the death of me. I don't know what this. I had too much stuff. I am dealing with the wind right now. I walked outside. If you're not familiar with The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy by Douglas Adams, you really should read it. It's fantastic. In fact, I should read it again. I have a hard copy of it, a hardcover copy. But in it, he talks about how basic of a creature humans are, which I totally agree with, as this is exactly what happened. One of my neighbors was outside. I was like, hey, it's pretty windy, huh? And I was like, what gave that away? All the wind? But it just never, like, it blows my mind that Douglas Adams pointed it out in Hitchhiker's Guide that humans always have a tendency to point out the obvious. Sure is nice today. That sun sure is strong. Just blatantly obvious. But whatever. That's still one of my biggest downfalls. Is that I'm kind of a mutant compared to other humans. And it's because I'm, I talk about this not as, frequently as, it's one of those things, like, you're either born like this or you're not. And I just happen to be born that way. Of course, I'll always talk about it, but, but not like in a braggadocious sense, just more of a alienative sense, I guess. Because it's really lonely being the way I am. Oh yeah, I also want to thank my sponsor, Innocent Black Man Cologne. If you want to smell like freedom, Innocent Black Man Cologne, go to www.innocentblackmancologne as soon as they get one. But like I said, the problem I have is just I am, you know, ranch is good. Forget. Oh. See, it's not very often that I eat Jack in the Box. Like I said, if I have a coupon, I'm all over it. But alright, back to the subject at hand. I think the reason why that resonates so well with me, the whole humans point out the obvious, is because I tend to notice it more because I am a higher evolved specimen of the human race. You know, which sucks because there's like, there's only one of me. So that makes me the world's largest minority. I was like, I'm it. But what I'm trying to communicate right now is the whole point of, I'm not like most regular folk. I'm what a University of Pittsburgh professor called higher evolved. I know what you're saying, but I don't believe in evolution. Well, it's okay. It doesn't believe in you either. I think that's why I've always had a problem finding a proper mate to settle down with. Is because of my higher evolved status. It's like you start as monkey, go caveman, Neanderthal, the evolution of man. And finally you have the upright guy. And you think that's as good as it can get. And no. There's me ahead of that guy going, turn around laughing at all y'all going, ha! I don't got no wisdom teeth. Ha ha ha. Because that's how I found out I was higher evolved. It was because of my lack of wisdom teeth. I had a problem. Well, I didn't have a problem, my mom did. I had this clicking noise in my jaw. We were at dinner one time. She starts yelling at me. I gotta go to the dentist. See what that clicking's all about. So we went. Dennis was like, I don't know. Sends this to an oral surgeon. Try to figure out why his clicking's going on. Oral surgeon takes a bunch of x-rays of my head. Because they thought the reason why my jaw was making a clicking noise, and also those fries were quite good. Also helps hit I'm stoned to the bone. Yeah. But they took a bunch of x-rays of my head. They couldn't find, excuse me, wisdom teeth. Because they thought the wisdom teeth were pushing into my jaw and causing click, 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 click. But as it turns out, excuse me, as it turns out, I'm just a anomaly. I forget how many people it is. It's like, I think it's like a lot of people. One out of so many numbers, zeros. But yeah, it's so. I think it's, why I think differently. Because just something different. I think abstractly. Very solution based, even though I can't figure out how to get my comedy career up and running ever. But this is Sourdough Jack. It's on, I'm assuming, sourdough bun. It's got beef and cheese and tomatoes and some other crap. Alright, let's have a sandwich time. Cheers. Yep, living that higher evolved life. I guess being higher evolved has given me an opportunity to see through a lot of the nonsense of society. Got a juicy part right there. Like I remember me and my buddy, we ate a bunch of acid back in the 90s. Ate a bunch of acid and went for a walk. All of a sudden, this dog showed up. Beautiful, fuzzy dog. Immediately, we were enamored by his company. Started petting it and petting it. Tell him how beautiful he was. I just remember my buddy was like, isn't it crazy to think that this animal was once wild and then man came in and domesticated it and made it our pet? Oh man, I'm glad I put that paper there. I told my buddy, I'm like, I didn't think of it like that. after a couple more pets, he got really, really sullen. And he just looks up at me and he goes, "What domesticated us?" And I just started yelling at him. I'm like, "Why the fuck are you fucking asking me that on a face full of acid, you motherfucker?" But I'm glad he asked me that. Because I had to ask myself, I'm like, what domesticated us? We're just a dumb animal. Dumb, recklessly reproducing animal that lives on this planet and exploits it for its resources. And but I thought about it. What domesticated us? Paper. Humans are a paper trained animal. Now, why am I saying that humans are a paper trained animal? Well, it's simple. What are our laws printed on? What are religion printed on? What's our money made out of? Humans are paper trained. It's fun to watch, you know. Humans think that the more paper they have, the better they are, you know, when it comes to money and shit like that. It's like, really? We're watching a guy with $200 billion prove one thing in the Bible's true, that the worship of money is the root of all evil. You know, I don't believe the Bible too much, but every once in a while they squeak out a little number like that. You know, the worship of money is the root of all evil. So that means the more money you have, the more evil you are. And isn't it weird how these billionaires prove it? You don't see a lot of poor people going to Epstein Island. Or Diddy parties. But who am I except some, you know, higher evolved human? Damn it. Okay. Got a piece of stringy meat. But yeah, it was once I figured out that, you know, humans are paper trained, I try to be more higher evolved and less human. I like my freedom, but unfortunately, I live in a consumerist society. And luckily, I keep it cheap. Doesn't cost me a lot to live, and I use coupons, so. Thanks, Dad. Thanks for teaching me that money's better in my pocket than somebody else's. Even though I hate money. I fucking hate that shit. It's so stupid. We're the only animal dumb enough on this planet to use it. But it means you're rich, right? Yeah, until you're dead. Yeah, that dude from Apple, he had what, hundreds of billions of dollars in the bank. Couldn't buy one last breath. What the fuck good is money? Tell you what's good though. This shit. Diet Dr. Pepper. I love it. Also, I want to say that burger was pretty tasty. I'm a fan of the. I always have been. It's not like that was my first sourdough jack. I've had a couple. They're really good. But anyway, if you've gotten this far, thank you for watching. That was the sourdough jack combo that I got on sale with a coupon at Jack in the Box. I downloaded the app. I just didn't use it because it had a thing on there that said first order 20% off, and I was thinking maybe I should get something, but I don't know. I'll think about it. But that was good. It's not great. I mean, for $8, I'm happy. Can't bitch. Although for $8, I got, 2 chicken sandwiches at Popeyes over the weekend. That was kick ass. But I look at everything at the economics of stupidity. It's not really stupid. I mean, that's the whole thing is I try to teach people is like how to, figure shit out. Like that's how I used to flip stuff at Dave and Buster's so well was because the only day I would play was Half Price Wednesday. They used to have coupons, buy 25, get 25. So buy 25, you'd get like 130 chips for playing. And then double it. So buy 25, get 25. So you get 260 chips for $25. Okay. And you want Half Price Wednesday, you've just turned 260 chips into $520 or 520 chips worth of play at Dave & Buster's because it's now half price. And what I would do is maximize my ticket potential on the machines that had the highest progressive jackpots and the easiest progressive jackpots. And then I would be able to win stuff. I used to flip Xboxes. I used to flip iPads. I don't have a TV and I'm not an Apple person, so I never needed it. So I'd always like win it for friends and stuff. And like, that's like, I was discussing it with my friend about how like, I don't really need to win anything else from Dave & Buster's. I've kind of proven myself. I'm good. I got these 2 arcade 1-up machines that are sitting here that I don't play. Got an Asteroids and a Rampage. But I just don't need to win any more stuff. Although they do have a Sonic the Hedgehog air hockey table down there. I'm going to load up my nephew's card with a bunch of tickets so he can go get it for his birthday. So, because you can do that on the app. The apps are fun. You can play around with them like I do. But anyway, that was for $8. That was a good combo. And I'm not bragging that I'm high revolved. I'm just letting you know it's difficult being high revolved. It's difficult. It's difficult. It's lonely at the top. Whatever that means. All right. You guys stay awesome. I'll talk to you later. I'm Skippy Simon. Have a great day.